I don't know what to say. I'm someone who buys things based off of functionality and the actual need to upgrade. And so I've been holding out for a long time. Just about the time when I was thinking I should upgrade to the 10X, the 11 came out. And when I was thinking about upgrading to the 11, I heard 5G was coming out next year and that I should wait. And so this is a big moment in terms of a huge upgrade in functionality. I'm a YouTuber, I'm a creator of content. I'm someone who values a really good camera, and I've been using the 6 Plus in combination with other cameras like this one and the one up here, which you can't see. But not only does it hold major improvements in the camera department, but it also is an overall improvement in terms of everything a phone has to offer. So I bought an iPhone 6 Plus, and by the time I upgraded, Apple had doubled the amount of phones they'd released. I don't know, I felt it was time, and this is that video. I got a few accessories. I'm gonna start with those, and then we'll move on to the main feature of this video. I'm certainly looking forward to the convenience brought forth by MagSafe charger. There it is, the famed dongle. Let's get to the phone. Let me get a bag. Let's get a clean workspace. Okay. I'm regretting that I didn't use a better microphone on this. This would have been great ASMR. Anyways, that's not really my thing anyway. Okay. Wow. That feels good. This is a good time to say it's not sponsored by Apple or anything like that. I love Apple products. I think the way they channel really good hardware and software through simplistic and easy to use design is perfect for the way that my mind works. And I grew up using these devices, so I don't know that I'm the best reviewer in terms of get this phone or don't get this phone, but I can tell you that I love it. Just on a build level, that feels incredible. We're gonna power it on now. Hello. That's an interesting way that it sets up. All right, we're activating Face ID. Okay. I wonder what's in the terms and conditions. They wouldn't be nefarious. Would you, Apple? Hi, not sure whether or not previous Aidan put in like a transitional device or not. It's been some time, that's why I say previous Aidan. So anyways, I figured now was like a good time to jump back into the conversation and let you know what I think after time spent with this and quite a lot of practical usage. I'll take the case off for the video. Let's start with the camera. The camera on this thing is incredibly versatile, and the fact that it fits in my pocket means that at any given moment, I can capture something. And the picture quality that this thing delivers is stunning considering the fact that the camera's that big. It's that big. This thing gets you incredibly wide-angle shots all the way up to these incredibly zoomed-in shots. I can go from capturing my entire peripheral view to zooming in farther than my eye can see. I love the camera on this thing, the way that it is able to capture the perfect exposure regardless of whether that's like an image or video is something that I'm incredibly happy with. I couldn't have asked for a better camera, but then again, take it with a grain of salt. I'm upgrading from an iPhone 6 Plus, which has a pretty outdated camera. The screen. Zooming in on videos and really expanding the video past what the standard borders are is the highlight of my media consumption. I don't mind the notch. I thought maybe that was going to be an obstacle because I know a lot of people complained about that. I don't really care about the notch. Obviously, future generations, if they get rid of the notch, it's going to be nice. But to me, that's not a problem, so don't know what the situation is with you, but I'm fine with it. The screen is also significantly better. It is better than any screen that I have in the house. You can go into the technical jargon, and plenty of reviewers do, but from strictly a media consumption standpoint, it is one of the joys of my internet consumption to look at things through this screen. The picture that this delivers is incredible. Battery. I don't notice battery anymore. With an iPhone 6 Plus, I notice battery all the time. The battery would start to drain. That's one of the main reasons why I needed to upgrade. As battery goes, I don't know how this one fares. I know that it being an iPhone 12 Pro Max, it has a large battery. I know that it is slightly less than the Pro Max 11, but again, coming from a 6 Plus, I'm not going to know any of that, and it's certainly something that I no longer have to worry about. I only charge this thing when I go to sleep. I do want to talk about reachability. Reachability is certainly a point of interest when talking about the Pro Max models of iPhones. On my old phone, I had a case with a pop socket, so I didn't have to worry about reaching the upper corners of the phone. I could just bend my hand around and be able to do it without thinking about it. Starting off without a case and just trying to maneuver your fingers around this phone can be an issue. My mother upgraded to the Mini, and the reachability and the way that it feels in your hand is incredible. If reachability is a big thing with you, go with the Mini. It's awesome. But in terms of the 12 Pro Max, I'm at this point used to it. I don't notice it. I do use a feature on the phone where I will basically do that. I will scroll down from the bottom and it will bring down the top so that I can reach things. It brings it down to about the middle of the screen, so that's good for me. So reachability is no longer something that I think about, but it was definitely on my mind for the adjustment period. The speakers on this thing. Wow. There is truly an incredible speaker difference coming from the 6 Plus to the 12 Pro Max. Lots more bass. I noticed that you get more of a stereo feel when watching videos because there are speakers on this side of the phone and this side of the phone. But then again, I am mostly listening through my AirPods Pro, so I generally only use the iPhone speakers on rare occasions. I don't know what else to say. I love it. I love the build quality of it. I love all that it offers. I am someone who waits to buy things, who looks at how useful it is to me and whether or not there is a better option. For my personal preferences, this is the best phone that I could have gotten. I'm incredibly happy. I don't have any complaints or even wishes about this phone. I'm very happy with what it is, and I look forward to how Apple thinks it's gonna top this, because it's a beautiful thing. That's the video. Hope this was enjoyable. Please leave a like, subscribe, and hit the bell for notifications. I'll see you all next week. I don't know what video we're gonna be doing, but I'm sure we'll have a good time. Bye, everybody.